Tommy's heart raced with excitement as he and his mom Lisa finally reached the sports store. Today was the day he had been dreaming of finally getting his hands on a Travis Kelce jersey, but they were about to face a challenge they did not anticipate. As they approached the display, Tommy's eyes lit up. "Mom, there it is!" he exclaimed, pointing at the jersey. Lisa smiled, but her heart was heavy. She knew they were still short on money. With a deep breath, she turned to her son. "Tommy, let us see if we have enough, okay?" she said softly. Tommy nodded eagerly, pulling out his carefully saved money. Lisa did the math in her head and realized they were still a few dollars short. Her face fell as she looked at the price tag. "I am sorry, sweetheart," she said, her voice trembling. "We are a bit short. Maybe next time." Tommy's shoulders slumped in disappointment. He tried to hide his tears, but Lisa saw the sadness in his eyes. She hugged him tightly, feeling the weight of her own helplessness. "It is okay, Mom," Tommy whispered, trying to be brave. Just then, a voice interrupted their moment. "Hey there, little man, what is going on?" Tommy looked up to see none other than Travis Kelce himself, standing right in front of them. Tommy's eyes widened in shock, and he could barely speak. I wanted to buy your jersey, but we do not have enough money," he stammered. Travis knelt down to Tommy's level, his face kind and understanding. "Well, how about we fix that right now?" he said with a smile. Reaching into his pocket, Travis pulled out his wallet and handed Lisa the money they needed to buy the jersey. "This one is on me," he said, winking at Tommy. The room buzzed with excitement as onlookers realized what was happening. Lisa's eyes filled with tears of gratitude. "Thank you so much," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. Tommy clutched the jersey to his chest, his face glowing with joy. "Thank you, Mr. Kelce," exclaimed. Travis ruffled his hair and said, "You are welcome, buddy. Enjoy the game and keep being awesome." As the crowd buzzed with excitement and awe, Lisa clutched the money Travis Kelce had handed her. She felt a wave of relief and gratitude wash over her. "Tommy, let us get that jersey," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. Tommy beamed, his eyes shining with happiness, as they made their way to the counter. The cashier, having witnessed the entire interaction, smiled warmly at them. "You have got a special jersey here," she said, ringing up the purchase. "Courtesy of Travis Kelce himself." Tommy could hardly contain his excitement as he clutched the jersey, his fingers tracing the letters and numbers with reverence. "I cannot believe it, Mom," he whispered, his voice filled with wonder. "Travis Kelce bought me my jersey." Lisa's eyes filled with tears as she watched her son's joy. She turned to Travis, who was still nearby, and said, "Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to us." Travis smiled, his eyes kind and understanding. "It is my pleasure," he said. "I am just glad I could help. Enjoy the jersey, Tommy." With the jersey safely in Tommy's hands, Lisa and her son left the store, their hearts lighter than they had been in a long time. The crowd watched them go, murmurs of admiration and respect following in their wake. As they walked to their car, Tommy hugged the jersey tightly. "Mom, this is the best day ever," he said, his voice filled with joy. "Thank you for bringing me here." Lisa smiled, her heart swelling with love for her son. "I am just glad we could make it happen," she said, "and we owe it all to Travis Kelce." Tommy nodded, his eyes shining with gratitude. "He is my hero," he said. "I am going to wear this jersey every day." Lisa laughed, ruffling his hair. "Just make sure to wash it every once in a while, okay?" she teased. As they drove home, the memory of Travis Kelce's kindness stayed with them, a reminder that even in the toughest of times, there are moments of unexpected generosity and humanity that can brighten the darkest days. As Lisa and Tommy drove home, the excitement from their encounter with Travis Kelce still buzzing in their hearts. They chatted animatedly about the day's events. Tommy held his new jersey tightly, unable to stop grinning. "Mom, I cannot wait to show this to my friends at school!" he exclaimed. Lisa smiled, feeling a mix of pride and gratitude. "I am sure they will be just as excited as you are," she replied. "Travis Kelce really made your day, did not he?" Tommy nodded enthusiastically. "He did, Mom. I still cannot believe it actually happened. He is so cool and kind. I want to be like him someday." Lisa's heart swelled with love for her son. "You already have a kind heart, Tommy. You are going to do amazing things, just like Travis," she said, reaching over to gently squeeze his hand. When they arrived home, Tommy immediately ran inside to show his jersey to his grandmother. "Grandma, look! Travis Kelce gave me this jersey today," he shouted, holding it up proudly. Tommy's grandmother, who had been sitting in the living room, looked up with a warm smile. "That is wonderful, dear. You must be so happy," she said, her eyes twinkling. As Tommy excitedly recounted the story, Lisa joined them, feeling a sense of warmth and contentment. She knew that this moment would be a cherished memory for their family, a reminder of the unexpected kindness they had experienced. Later that evening, as Lisa tucked Tommy into bed, he looked up at her with a thoughtful expression. "Mom, I want to do something nice for someone else, just like Travis did for me," he said softly. Lisa's heart melted at her son's words. "That is a wonderful idea, Tommy," she said. "Kindness has a way of spreading. If we all do our part, the world can be a better place." Tommy nodded, a determined look on his face. "Tomorrow, I'm going to find a way to help someone at school, just like Travis helped us." Lisa kissed his forehead, feeling a deep sense of pride. "I know you will, sweetheart. Good night and sweet dreams." As Tommy drifted off to sleep, clutching his new jersey, Lisa couldn't help but reflect on the day's events. Travis Kelce's act of kindness had not only brightened their day, but had also inspired her son to pay it forward. It was a beautiful reminder that even small gestures can have a profound impact on others. The next day, Tommy woke up with a renewed sense of purpose. As he got ready for school, he carefully put on his new Travis Kelce jersey, feeling a surge of pride and excitement. "I am going to make a difference today, just like Travis did," he thought to himself. At school, Tommy couldn't wait to show his friends the jersey and share the story of how Travis Kelce had helped him. His classmates were amazed, and they listened intently as Tommy recounted the events of the previous day. "That is so cool, Tommy," one of his friends exclaimed. "Travis Kelce is awesome." But Tommy was not just focused on sharing his story. He kept an eye out for opportunities to help others, just as he had promised his mom. During recess, he noticed one of his classmates, Sarah, sitting alone on a bench looking upset. Tommy approached her with a gentle smile. "Hey, Sarah, is everything okay?" he asked. Sarah looked up, her eyes filled with tears. "I lost my lunch money, and I do not have anything to eat," she said, her voice trembling. Tommy's heart went out to her. "Do not worry, Sarah," he said, reaching into his pocket and pulling out the few coins he had left. "You can have my money. I will be okay." Sarah's eyes widened in surprise. "Really, Tommy? Thank you so much," she said, her voice filled with gratitude. Tommy smiled and nodded. "It is my pleasure, Sarah. We all need a little help sometimes." As Sarah went off to buy her lunch, Tommy felt a warm sense of fulfillment. He realized that even small acts of kindness could make a big difference in someone's day. When he got home, he eagerly told his mom about what had happened. Lisa's eyes filled with pride as she listened to her son's story. "I am so proud of you, Tommy," she said, hugging him tightly. "You did a wonderful thing today." Tommy beamed, feeling the love and support from his mom. I just wanted to help, like Travis did for us, he said. Kindness really does spread, doesn't it? Lisa nodded, her heart full. Yes, it does, Tommy. And you are making the world a better place, one kind act at a time. The next few days at school, Tommy wore his Travis Kelce jersey proudly, sharing his story with anyone who would listen. His act of kindness towards Sarah had a ripple effect. Students who heard about what he did were inspired to pay it forward. One student helped another with homework, another shared their lunch, and the atmosphere at school began to change, with kindness becoming contagious. Lisa couldn't have been prouder. She saw how her son's experience had not only impacted him, but also spread positivity throughout the school. One evening, as they sat down for dinner, Tommy excitedly recounted the stories of kindness he had witnessed at school. Mom, it is amazing how one good deed can lead to so many others, he said, his eyes shining with enthusiasm. Lisa smiled, feeling a deep sense of pride and fulfillment. You are right, Tommy. Kindness has a way of multiplying. I am so proud of you for starting this chain of good deeds. Tommy's face lit up with joy. I'm just following Travis's example, Mom. He showed me how powerful kindness can be. As the days went on, the story of Travis Kelce's act of kindness spread beyond the school. It reached the local news, and soon people all over the community were talking about the inspiring story. The local news station even reached out to Lisa and Tommy for an interview. During the interview, Lisa shared how Travis Kelce's generosity had made a lasting impact on their lives. It was a small act of kindness, but it meant the world to us. It showed us that even in tough times, there are good people out there who are willing to help, she said, her voice filled with emotion. Tommy, wearing his beloved jersey, added, Travis Kelce is my hero. He inspired me to help others, and now I see how important it is to be kind. I want to keep spreading kindness wherever I go. The interview touched many hearts, and soon, messages of support and admiration poured in from people all over the community. Some even offered to help Lisa and Tommy in various ways, showing how one act of kindness could create a ripple effect of positivity and generosity. Travis Kelce, upon hearing about the impact of his gesture, reached out to Lisa and Tommy once again. He invited them to a special event where they could meet other players and spend time with the team. Lisa and Tommy were overjoyed by the invitation and eagerly accepted. The day of the event was filled with excitement and joy. Tommy got to meet his football heroes, and Lisa felt a renewed sense of hope and gratitude. Travis Kelce greeted them warmly, happy to see how his small gesture had blossomed into something so meaningful. As they enjoyed the event, surrounded by positivity and kindness, Lisa realized that this experience had changed their lives in more ways than she could have imagined. Travis Kelce's act of generosity had not only given Tommy his dream jersey, but had also instilled in them a powerful lesson about the importance of kindness and the impact it could have on the world. The experience at the event had left an indelible mark on both Lisa and Tommy. Meeting their football heroes, especially Travis Kelce, was a dream come true, but what stood out the most was the sense of community and kindness they felt. As they returned home, Lisa reflected on how this journey had transformed their lives in such unexpected ways. The next morning, Tommy was eager to share his experience with his classmates. At school, he told everyone about meeting Travis Kelce and the team, and how the kindness they had shown was something he would never forget. His friends listened in awe, inspired by the story and the impact it had on Tommy. Back home, Lisa decided to write a heartfelt letter to Travis Kelce, expressing her gratitude for the kindness he had shown to her and Tommy. Dear Travis, she began, I cannot thank you enough for your incredible generosity. Your act of kindness has not only brightened our days, but has also inspired my son and many others to pay it forward. Your example has shown us the true power of compassion, and for that, we are eternally grateful." Lisa mailed the letter, hoping it would reach Travis and convey just how much his actions had meant to them. Meanwhile, Tommy continued to look for ways to spread kindness at school, whether it was helping a friend with their homework or simply offering a smile to someone who looked down. The story of Travis Kelce's act of kindness continued to resonate throughout the community. People who heard about it felt inspired to contribute in their own ways, creating a ripple effect of generosity and compassion. Local businesses even joined in, organizing events to support families in need and promoting the importance of community spirit. One day, as Lisa and Tommy were grocery shopping, they were approached by a stranger who recognized them from the news interview. "Excuse me," the stranger said. "I just wanted to say how much your story has touched my heart. It reminded me that we all have the power to make a difference, no matter how small." Lisa smiled, feeling a warm sense of connection. "Thank you," she replied. "We are just trying to spread a little kindness, and it has been amazing to see how it has grown." As they walked away, Tommy looked up at his mom, his eyes shining with determination. "Mom, I want to keep doing good things for others," he said. "I want to make the world a better place, just like Travis did for us." Lisa hugged her son, feeling a deep sense of pride. "I know you will, Tommy. You have a kind heart, and that is what makes all the difference." Together, they walked out of the store, carrying with them not just their groceries, but the powerful lesson that one act of kindness could spark a movement of compassion and humanity, creating a better world for everyone. The story of Travis Kelce's kindness and the ripple effect it had created continued to spread throughout the community. Lisa and Tommy received numerous messages of support and encouragement, and they felt a profound sense of connection with those around them. The kindness they had experienced had inspired them to keep giving back in any way they could. One weekend, Lisa and Tommy decided to volunteer at a local food bank. They wanted to pay it forward by helping those who were in need, just as they had been helped. As they packed boxes of food and handed them out to families, they felt a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. It was a small way to show their gratitude and to make a positive impact on their community. Tommy, still wearing his treasured Travis Kelce jersey, worked tirelessly alongside his mom, offering a smile and a kind word to everyone he met. "Mom, this feels really good," he said, wiping the sweat from his brow. "I am glad we are doing this." Lisa smiled, her heart swelling with pride. "Me too, Tommy. It is important to remember that we are all in this together. Helping others is the best way to show our gratitude." As they worked, they noticed that the spirit of kindness was contagious. Other volunteers, inspired by their story, were eager to contribute and share their own acts of generosity. It was a beautiful example of how one simple gesture could create a wave of positive change. Towards the end of the day, the food bank manager approached Lisa and Tommy with a warm smile. "I just wanted to thank you both for your hard work today," she said. "Your story has inspired so many people, and it is wonderful to see the impact you are making." Lisa felt a lump in her throat, overwhelmed by the support they had received. "Thank you," she replied, her voice trembling with emotion. "We are just trying to give back in any way we can. This experience has shown us the true power of kindness." Tommy beamed with pride, feeling the warmth of the manager's words. "We will keep doing our best to help others," he said, confidently, "just like Travis Kelce helped us." As they left the food bank, Lisa and Tommy felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. They knew that their journey of spreading kindness was far from over, and they were committed to making a difference in their community. The experience had taught them that no act of kindness was too small, and that even simplest gestures could have a profound impact. Inspired by Travis Kelce's generosity, they were determined to continue their mission of paying it forward, one kind act at a time. Lisa and Tommy's journey of spreading kindness continued to touch the hearts of many. Their story became a symbol of hope and generosity within the community, inspiring countless others to pay it forward. People from all walks of life began to contribute in their own ways, creating a network of support and compassion that grew stronger each day. One sunny afternoon, as Lisa and Tommy were walking in the park, they were approached by a group of children who had heard their story. "Tommy, you are a hero," one of the children exclaimed. "You showed us that anyone can make a difference." Tommy smiled, feeling the warmth of their words. "Thank you," he replied, "but it all started with Travis Kelce. He showed me how powerful kindness can be." Lisa looked at her son with pride, knowing that their journey had come full circle. The simple act of generosity from Travis Kelce had sparked a movement of kindness that would continue to thrive. As they sat on a park bench, Lisa reflected on the incredible journey they had been on. "Tommy, I am so proud of you," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "You have shown that even the smallest acts of kindness can have a big impact. We are all capable of making the world a better place." Tommy nodded, his eyes shining with determination. "I want to keep spreading kindness, Mom. I want to help as many people as I can." With a heart full of gratitude and a renewed sense of purpose, Lisa hugged her son tightly. They knew that their journey was just beginning, and they were ready to continue making a difference, one act of kindness at a time. Now, let us all take a lesson from Travis Kelce's act of kindness. Lead with compassion in everything you do. Embrace the power of simple acts of kindness and make a positive impact on those around you. Just like Travis Kelce inspired Tommy, you too can inspire others to create a ripple effect of generosity and humanity. Together, we can create a world filled with empathy, understanding, and love.